quiser seguir aí o YouTube, galera, tem um link aqui no meu perfil. Tô ao vivo lá também, hein? Tá aqui no perfil do TikTok.
Were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, ow. Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're
Já vim
walking
duas
out
vezes
of
pra essa cadeia
here.
aqui.
Hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I
Todo
wanted my...
mundo quer alguma coisa, xerife.
Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale,
Ó,
I
começou a
insist.
piscar luz.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Já era.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man. We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
We like to keep things a little vague because once you start explaining things in great detail, you kind of lose a lot of the magic. That said, I think it's very clear to everybody by now that Bright Falls is a very weird place, and it's not just about Cauldron Lake and what dwells within. Sarah Breaker is the sheriff here, and given the nature of Bright Falls, she has a fairly difficult job. Once you're the sheriff here, you're not just writing parking tickets, you're actually responsible for the entire community. And that's why her view of this whole thing is a little different than Wake's, because you could say that Wake's goal is a little bit selfish because it's all about his wife and his marriage, and Sarah is a little bit more community-minded because she's really fighting to save Bright Falls from this threat.
Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have
Pelo
friends
menos a
who
gente
need
já
to
pegou
warn
as
about
armas,
this,
né?
and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Acho que a gente tá quase zerando já, galera. Parte 5.
Gotcha.
Eu acho que tá. Caramba, hein, mano. Lembrando que nós vai jogar o Resident Remake, hein, galera, aqui no canal também, no YouTube, Facebook, Twitter e TikTok.
Can you do this?
Quem quiser seguir aí, fica à vontade, hein.
These guys need to be alerted just in case we don't come back.
A bala vai comer agora, galera. Você tá
As soon
doido.
as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
Beleza, bora. Caramba, hein, mano. Ó, eu tô falando. O trem vai ficar louco. Siga a Sarah. Olha, eu tô
Oh,
aqui.
hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box
Tá,
from
não dá
here.
pra
We
chegar
need to
na
get to the
caixa
other
de
side over the
controle do
rooftop.
portão por aqui.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for
Ah,
you once I'm
entendi. Tem que
across.
dar um
You
jeito aqui
stay
no
here in the
telhado.
light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Deve ter uma escada, galera. Opa, achei. Ah, eu acho que eu já passei aqui, mano. Eu já vim aqui. Aqui o carro que eu fiz no comecinho, ó. A bala vai já jogou, Gregory. Já jogou, mano. Esse jogo é brabo.
The town of Bright Falls is a sleepy, idyllic small town, the type that's familiar from much of popular culture, where little happens and time almost seems to stand still. The heaviest influences for this location were the town of Snoqualmie, where they shot Twin Peaks, and also the town of Roslyn,
Esse jogo é doido,
the
mano.
location for Northern
Tô jogando
Exposure.
ele que eu quero jogar o
If you've
2,
seen
né?
these shows or visited
Eu
similar
quero entender o que
locations,
que houve.
you might recognize the dreamlike, almost peaceful ambience that they often seem to have. It's as if time is reluctant to move on, sort of clinging back to the glory days when the town was born, where industries like mining and logging were booming. It is genuine Americana, and I think we have captured it quite well.
Tudo pro inferno, seus corvos. Eita porra, cai lá embaixo, mano. Caramba. Culpa desses corvos vagabundos. Ai, do meu canto. Caceta. Esse é louco, galera.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs?
Só pra
What's
fazer
that all
isso.
about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird,
Já
though.
vou pegar logo aqui que eu sei que vem.
Bypass the damaged control box.
O trem vai ficar louco
What
aqui,
am I,
galera.
an electrician? Hold on!
Rapaz, mas que diabo. É choque, mano. Puta merda. Aperta B e choque. Ah não, beleza. Uma 12 louca aqui, galera.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ow, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Vamos de pistolinha. Olha, tem alguma seta pra cá. Vamos ver se tem. Tem caixa de arma aqui, galera.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Como? Queria ver o que tem essas setazinhas contando aqui, galera. Aqui, ó. Beleza, bora. Essas armas aqui é útil, elas. Vamos dar mais uma explorada por rumo daqui, galera. Eu vi uma seta aqui, parece. Aí, ó. Quando eu passei, eu vi ela. Tem umas caixas ali, eu acho. Aqui tem uma. Trancada. Pera lá. Cadê a mulher, ué? Sumiu?
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
Por onde, doidona?
Bright Falls was a very challenging location to really develop, to get all the paths and all the branches of the journey to feel natural. The town was designed and built quite a bit earlier than we actually settled upon the final storyline twists and the specifics what actually happened there. This meant we had a lot of problem solving to do when we actually got to decide where Alan Wake and Sarah go to. For example, this branch, this harborside building that you're now just been going past, was something we incorporated very late in the process when we noticed that having the whole harbor street available for combat just didn't work that well as we expected for combat, pacing and technology.
Não tenho munição, não vou ficar sofrendo não, gente. Rapaz, eu nem apertei o botão, tu viu já? Caramba. Acho que vai ficar louco aqui agora.
Over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
It's an ambush.
Tomou. Você é louco, mano. É muito doido.
Let's go, Wake.
Calma aí, amor. Deixa eu pegar aqui um suplemento, ver se eu acho. Opa, tem um ali. Calma aí, que não é assim não. Vou pra ir sem bala, tu é doido? Tem alguma coisa aqui pra cá? Tem não. Caramba, hein, ô chat. Esse carro bem que eu lembro que eu peguei ele, eu dirigi ele. Tem nada de útil. Nada, mano.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the
Encontra a
main
chave
entrance.
do helicóptero.
Gotcha.
Onde diabo, menino, que eu vou encontrar a chave aqui de helicóptero? Menu escrito, nem leio isso aqui.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
É, cacete. Sei que esse bicho é ruim de matar ele. Ah, toma logo um. O rifle é melhor do que o A12. O tiro dele é mais seco. A 12 é boa, mas é... Olha ela aí. Me salvou muito. Beleza. Galera do céu, onde é que eu vou achar essa chave de helicóptero aqui nessa escuridão? Trancado. Já piscando pra cá. Opa. Achei.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Ah, agora o pai tá montado, viu?
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Wolfram, vou jogar, pô. Tá na Steam, tá barata, hein?
Oh, God.
Na Steam tá barato, mano.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Agora tem que salvar ele, quer ver? Escuta.
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
O jogo é louco. Acabou a musiquinha. Eu acho que o Alan aí, galera, ele tá preso na
We can make
sombra,
it through the
mano.
bookstore. Wheeler
Na
should be waiting for
escuridão.
us in the backyard.
Down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around. They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing. I don't see Barry.
Tá porra.
Look, Wake, maybe that's
Olá?
him. That's the way to the chopper.
Vocês viram o carrinho andando, mano? Olha
Even
lá.
though for a town Bright Falls is quite small,
Doido.
as a gameplay location it is huge. There are many buildings and many of them have interiors or had them at some
now
point
we
when
do
earlier
the
story
propeller.
revisions so required. As many large gameplay locations, it has been through countless of revisions and iterations, and unfortunately not all the cool stuff that there once was survived. If you think about that simply in terms of time lost making something that eventually didn't make it in the game, well, it's simply a lot of wasted hours. But actually, all those changes simply served to make it richer and more varied. It's the same way that real towns actually acquire their appearance. You could say that the process has actually given it a small history of its own.
Olha. Vem, amor, vem. Rifão, vou de rifão. Nada fora. Ave Maria, tá doido. Olha lá ele. Pega a arma, porra.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long. On the
Não tá
night
vendo
before
uma bala pro cara, né, mano? Já tô sem quase
Right.
munição.
Well, it's tradition. We're almost there. We'll have to
tem
go
uma
through the
caixa aqui.
basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Tem nenhum... Tem um negócio ali, galera. Tem um negócio aqui. Não sei pra que serve essa garrafa não, mas... Vamos pegar.
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A
O
tough
bicho tá cheio de
audience.
luz,
Well,
mano.
I got plenty more.
Caramba.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking
Opa,
lot and up the
caixa ali.
hill. Come on.
Vamos entrar na
The
mata.
Bright Falls
O
General
helicóptero tá dentro
Store
da
is
mata.
now my favorite place in the
Caramba,
entire
vamos tá na
world.
base ali, galera.
See
Agora
this
que eu vim ver.
headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things
Mas aí
and they
tem que
die.
passar por a mata, né?
The fire station on the hill, on the hillside, was actually fairly late arrival to the city, the last building that was built.
Sinalizador.
When we settled upon the how the journey ends with the helicopter, when we found a good location for the helicopter, it basically meant that we need to find an iconic building to go with it. The hillside was the best spot for the helipad, and when that was decided, everything kind of like locked into place. The fire station looked great, and the fire station yard just kind of like worked perfectly for the fight layout.
Eu acho que o 2, galera,
No offense, Sheriff.
conta o restante da história desse um aqui, ó. Puta merda. Vamos, Deus. Tá lá, pô.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
Tem uma caixa ali que eu já vi. Tem um que pra cá?
The helicopter's just up ahead.
O
I'll need a
helicóptero tá
while
logo
before
ali,
we take
em
off.
frente. Vou precisar.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Uma 12. que tem aqui? Vai dar cagada esse livro. Parada é essa, mano? Você é doido? Olha lá.
To this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff. You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about
Fala, Jorge, esse aqui é o Alan Wake, mano. Caramba, hein, ô chat. Lembrando que nós já tá quase zerando, ô chat.
I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild
Bora bater uma meta aí,
stories.
chat. Bater 1000 likes, hein?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Agora esses povos, velho.
Hold on! Ow!
Son of a bitch!
Oh, cagada.
Wait, we're gonna have to shake these things. We'll meet up at the plant.
É bonito, agora a gente tá sem arma.
This warehouse is filled with gas bottles. They can be used to dispose enemies without using the flashlight at all. Just shoot the bottles so that they explode. But be careful that you don't get hurt by yourself. The same thing applies to the transformer yard which comes after the warehouse. They can use boost or bullets to force enemies into electric cables.
Eu sabia que era aqui. Mas onde tá a chave? Eu acho um revólver. Ixi, caixa de bala aqui mata. Tá em algum canto. Vou ter que dar um tiro aqui. Ele não vai pra frente não.
And here's a new song from a band that... Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and the latest single,
Tem nada aqui, beleza. Aí, só uma machadada, mano.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of the rock versions, the old bands. I'll tell you why. Anyway, let's go to the fall of the Civil War.
Pro inferno, moça. Tanto de bicho é esse? Tô com 3 sinalizadores.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of.
Só de 12.
Here's Poets of the Fall.
Aí, mano. Cada 100 mil tiros num cara pra matar o cara. Eu acho foda um jogo assim. Eu não gosto não. De 12 ainda, você acredita? Um tiro de 12 desse aqui era pra esbagaçar o cara na hora. Cada 100 mil tiros. Ai não, olha lá, aí tu me fode.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of.
Rapaz, o bicho é louco, mano. Assim, beleza. Eu vou parar de matar ele, galera. Eu vou tentar sair lá na porta. Vou só com revólver, que ele é mais tiro.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our own. Here's Poets of the Fall, their latest single, War.
Aí, cheguei aqui fora, tem meio mundo. Passei na bala, não tem nem. Corre, cacete! Pro inferno, velho. Aí, velho. Vou passar aqui nunca. Tanto de tiro que eu acerto na
Here's a new song
cabeça.
from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the old gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just one of those things. Anyway, here's more.
Ah, desgraça, velho. Ah, no cu. Queria achar aquela arma de...
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the old gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just one of those things. Anyway, here's Photos to the
Em cima do cara, um tiro desse. Em cima do cara, mano. E o cara não morre. Puta que pariu. jogo tinha que ser mais bem feito, né, ô Shanti? Não é possível que com 100 tiros de 12 desse ele não morre. Era pra ter mais uma... Pelo menos um tambor desse de querosene estourar. É vazio. São, ó, 1, 2, 3 tiros pra matar o cara. Aí vem. Tomar no cu, uma desgrama dessa, né? Fico puto, mano. Você é louco, mano. Como é que pode? Inferno, bagulho desgraçado. Vamos pegar de 12, grandão. Fera. É doido, chat. Que enfim. Possível que vai ter mais aqui, não é possível. Eu fico besta, mano, que aqui o cara não tem. Depois de 2 horas depois, passamos. Caramba, hein?
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close,
Nossa,
but I had to find a
nadar.
way across.
Passe pela... Isso aqui é elétrica. Inter que é bom, não tem. Oh, filha da puta mesmo. Filha da puta. Mais de 200 tiros pra matar um cara. Aí, revólver. Então é seguindo pra cá. Tem nenhum disjuntor aqui, galera. Disjuntor. Tomara que dentro dessa água aqui não vira. Tem Um trem bem feio, trancado. Tem que chegar lá, galera. Beleza.
This area is all about electricity. We're actually in a huge dam complex right now. What we're seeing across the river is the power station. The actual dam is higher up in the mountains, and right now we are in the transformer yard area. Pacific Northwest is filled with places like these power stations, and we just had to have one in the game.
Yeah, and since you do need power to keep the lights on, it's kind of fitting that this is actually a very important part of the story.
Yeah. But it's a little odd, don't you think, for an old lady like Weaver to just manage this whole complex by herself?
Oh, hell no. That's how they roll in Bright Falls. But it doesn't hurt that it's also a visually stunning location.
Yeah, you can really see far from the top, and that's an excellent opportunity for us to flex the engine and show what it can do.
Aqui. como é que dá uma desgrota dessa. Aí os caras na luz estão aparecendo, mano. Se fuder pro inferno. Vou deixar eles ajuntar. Do grandão. Esse bicho cansa rápido demais, vai tomar no... Corre, porra! Aqui tá cheio de bicho. Quem foi que eu disse? Não toma fogo, caralho.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Caí foi aqui embaixo, velho.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
Já zerou esse jogo agora. Ei, mano.
Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Como é que é aí o final? É louco mesmo ou nada?
It's in the well-lit room.
Isso aqui é útil.
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
O que eu acho pai do jogo é que ele perde as armas e depois tem que achar de novo.
Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us? No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's drained all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Ixi, tem que achar interromper toda essa bosta. Corte a energia e substância elétrica. Puta que pariu. É aqui. Pra cá.
Another example of gameplay growing from fairly small designs was this journey to cut the power to transformer yard. We had just a bare minimum bonus version in place for a while. Way goes outside the power plant, flicks a switch, done. But obviously, after a few months of iterating, trying all the cool things, we noticed that, well, of course it works better when we have this combat, build-up, and the fairly simple, but hopefully enjoyable puzzle in the end.
Vou deixar eles aí.
Another example of gameplay growing from fairly small designs was this journey to cut the power to transformer yard. We had just a bare minimum bonus version in place for a while. Way goes outside the power plant, clicks a switch, done. But obviously, after a few months of iterating, trying all the cool things, we noticed that, well, of course it works better when we have this combat, build-up, and the fairly simple, but hopefully enjoyable puzzle in the end.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades. I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Ligar esse. Controle de comportamento, operação restrita, funcionário autorizado. Só se a gente tem que pular. Era pular.
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring it back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. He was so famous.
E o cara pegaram refletorzão desse aí, ó.
Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my team, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, in television, beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend!
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Cynthia Weaver, like Wake, has been touched by the dark presence, and like Wake, she sees things that other people can't. She's the one who's been helping Wake, she's been leaving the supplies for him, she's been painting the weird messages on the walls, the ones that are revealed by light, and the thing is that nobody else can actually see them, only the people who have been touched like this. To everybody else it seems like she's just, painting with imaginary paint on the walls, but it is actually real. It's a kind of a mystical thing. Cynthia knows a lot about fighting the Taken and the Dark Presence, but she's really not a warrior. She's too crippled for that by her encounter with the strangeness that sort of permeates the area. When she refuses to follow Wake into the darkness and to rescue Barry, she's not being petulant about it, she's just physically unable to enter these areas of uncontrolled darkness. You'd have to drag her there, and if you did, she'd try to kill you. But, let's put that in perspective, because, she's guarding a secret she doesn't really understand anything about, because a man on her TV screen told her that she has to, and she never really had any choice about it. So, it's not easy for her either, but, all things considered, I think she does okay.
Por aqui não.
crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
And the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the
Derrubou o helicóptero, agora nós tá de boa demais. Agora nós tá suave.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Beleza, vamos ter que subir lá em cima.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere!
More than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
Al, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
Shooting!
Was that it? Are we safe?
Deu bug,
That
galera.
was... Wow. I think we're okay.
We made it! We made it! Come on, Al. Couldn't we just wait here?
Bora, gordinho, corre.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off! killed. Get the goddamn elevator.
Al, the button.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me.
The tornado is one of the few enemies that has stayed pretty much the same throughout the whole project. Of course, it's not a real tornado, but a manifestation of the dark presence. One of the challenges was to create a look for it that the player really wants to turn away and run. We spent plenty of time designing the visual looks and audio so that this is conveyed in the best possible way. The tornado is one of the few enemies that has stayed pretty much the same throughout the whole project. Of course, it's not a real tornado, but a manifestation of the dark presence. One of the challenges was to create a look for it that the player really wants to turn away and run. We spent plenty of time designing the visual looks and audio so that this is conveyed in the best possible way. The tornado is one of the few enemies that has stayed pretty much the same throughout the whole project. Of course, it's not a real tornado, but a manifestation of the dark presence. One of the challenges was to create a look for it that the player really wants to turn away and run. We spent plenty of time designing the visual looks and audio so that this is conveyed in the best possible way. The tornado is one of the few enemies that has stayed pretty much the same throughout the whole project. Of course, it's not a real tornado, but a manifestation of the dark presence. One of the challenges was to create a look for it that the player really wants to turn away and run. We spent plenty of time designing the visual looks and audio so that this is conveyed in the best possible way.
Enough. You will go no further.
É louco, mano.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind.
Aos 7 anos
One
lutava.
evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old
Certa
light
noite sua
switch.
mãe sentada na
She
beira da
called
sua
it the
cama
clicker,
ofereceu-lhe
and
uma
flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Alan Wake 1.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save
Vamos
Alice.
só ver aqui,
It's a
galera.
horror story.
E vamos
No
encerrar a
one will
live.
survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episódio 6. Nova York, 2 anos atrás. Então beleza, galera, é isso aí. Joguemos o capítulo 5. Acabemos agora. Vamos fazer outra live depois. A gente inicia o capítulo 6. Beleza, vamos pro capítulo, galera. Para ficar uma série bem bacana aqui no YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Beleza, lá na Twitch também. A gente vai jogar, acho que sábado que vem. Eu faço mais live final de semana. Pra gente jogar o capítulo 6. Beleza? A gente vai estar aqui, ó. Voltar pra casa, será? Então é isso aí, chat. Galera que curte nós, obrigado, compartilhou aí. Valeu, é nóis. tu curtiu também. Tamo junto, hein? Sábado que vem a gente volta com os capítulo 6 de Alan Wake. Aí a gente vai jogando pro capítulo até zerar. Beleza?